A bill has been resubmitted that would make it much easier for the government to ban certain tools related to the Second Amendment, things that we like and use. If you want to learn more about it, sit by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news, using the alternate angle today because my desk still only goes about 3 feet high. Can't wait for the replacement legs. There's another bill I want to put on people's radar. I also want to thank Shall Not Comply. They make some cool shirts, including these Guns and Gadgets t-shirts. If you're interested in showing your support for this channel and a Second Amendment supporting company here in America, then check out Shall Not Comply right down below. If you utilize the link, it obviously helps the channel a little bit. And the more Guns and Gadget shirts out there, the better. And if you post a picture and tag me in it, I'll share it with everybody, and that would be pretty cool. But let's talk about HR880, 880. This bill has been resubmitted. We've seen it in the past. And this bill was submitted by Representative Robin Kelly out of Chicago. And this bill does one thing, and one thing only. It's a very short bill. In fact, I'll put it here on the screen. It's one page, not even a couple paragraphs. And the only thing that's easy to understand on this page is the title. It says it's going to be called the Firearms Safety Act of 2021, and it was called the same thing before. But this bill does one thing and one thing only, and that would be to remove the prohibition on the Consumer Product Safety Commission related to firearms, ammunition, and other products. Now, a lot of people aren't going to understand what that could do, the impact of this bill if it were to pass. And first off, a lot of people say dead bill. Probably a dead bill. However, the reason I thought I'd bring it out today was because we have seen a lot of people in Congress calling to have gun violence that doesn't exist, because guns don't create violence. I mean, I have a gun right here next to me and it hasn't done anything. Watch. Go off, gun. Won't do it. However, they want to have gun violence made into a national health epidemic, and that would enable them to use a lot of federal funding to do a lot more in an effort to ban certain things. And the Consumer Protection Safety Commission, the CPSC, what they do here, I'll put it on the screen so you can see this from their own website. It says the CPSC works to reduce the risk of injuries and deaths from consumer products by developing voluntary standards with industry, issuing and enforcing mandatory standards, and banning consumer products if no standard would adequately protect the public. That's the key one when it comes to firearms. Also, obtaining the recall of products and arranging for their repair, replacement, or refund. Conducting research on potential product hazards. That's what they want as far as the gun violence health emergency. And informing and educating consumers through the media, state and local governments, private organizations, and by responding to consumer inquiries. And what they would do, guaranteed, would use this research to say X amount of people have died via the use of a firearm. They won't look to see how many of them are suicides or how many of them were done in criminal activity by people who don't or didn't legally and lawfully acquire said items. They'll lump it all together to achieve their goal, and with that research, they will ban these consumer products because there would be no standard that could make them safe. Now, some people right now say, BS. Nope, not going to happen. Well, it has happened at state levels. And if you aren't aware, that is exactly how rosters are enforced at the state level. But here, I always refer back to this communist state, Massachusetts. We have a firearms roster of firearms that are allowed to be sold here to residents of the Commonwealth. And, for instance, Glock Gen 4, Glock Gen 5. You can't have those because of the consumer protection safety rigmarole hierarchy here. That's how the Attorney General bans certain items. Okay, so there's some serious danger to this bill. It doesn't have a lot of traction right now. It was just resubmitted, actually, but keep our eyes on it. We just a day and a half ago, HR8 and HR1446 were resubmitted, and already HR8 has 131 co-sponsors. It is getting traction at a pace we really don't see unless the fix is in. And HR1446 has 91 co-sponsors. That's a lot of co-sponsors in a very short period of time. So they're obviously colluding with each other. They're obviously working together to achieve a certain goal, however unconstitutional it may be. And that's another reason to watch some of these bills that I bring to your attention. So please help me share this video, get the word out, like the video, it helps a lot. Make some comments down below. And let's make sure people know about what is actually going on in Congress. Some of the things that these elected representatives are doing to try to delete the Second Amendment as much as possible. And a key part of their goal is this right here. If they were able to allow the Consumer Protection Safety Commission, unelected, unaccountable bureaucrats, ban items related to firearms because of the safety of that, I don't even have to tell you what would happen. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, grab some Guns and Gadgets shirts over at the Shall Not Comply store. You can also use my link and buy other people's stuff too. Everything's on there. And that would be cool. So thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.